What's happening, guys? This is the Little Tech coming to you with some brand new PlanetSide 2 gameplay. Now, it's a little bit crazy right now because I just decided to start recording. Now, PlanetSide 2 is a brand new game released on Steam. I'm probably going to get shot down here. Yep. It's a brand new free-to-play game released on Steam, and there's like 2,000 people per server. And right now, I've spawned in with a whole lot of guys. You can kind of see here on the map. That's how big the map is. And these guys can revive me. Gladly take that. So there's all these guys around here. Huge amounts of explosions. And grenades. And there's tanks. And I'm going to get shot again because I was switching weapons. But this game is just crazy. It's hard to describe. There's just so many people on there, and it's just a bunch of bunch of people taking over this base. Now you can see our sender, which is a vehicle you can get that acts as a spawn point, got destroyed. So there's nowhere real close to get to this base. So I'm going to look on the map and see where everybody's spawning at. Try to spawn with my teammates. Doesn't look like it's gonna say. So we got a sender or something somewhere. We'll go here, but we'll go as a sniper. So there's a, like I think 5 basic classes you can pick from. This is a sender, and I know it's hard to see because it's nighttime. There's just so much in this game to talk about. First off, there's night and day, and at night the lighting is just incredible. As you can see, when that rocket fired, the beam of light is shot out, and as you can see, all this aircraft. Now we're trying to siege an enemy base, and they can spawn aircraft at that base, so they're just spawning the crap out of whatever they want. And our bases are kind of far away, and we don't really have anything at our base that we can spawn. So we're gonna have to, just push it by man. Now, before I started recording, we did have like a fleet of tanks, and they all got taken out. So that's kind of a bummer. That's why you probably saw a comment up ahead, like what happened to our tanks. Now, the sniper rifle, the first one you start off with, is a bolt action, and you gotta make sure after you fire to click again, or it won't reload, which is kind of a nuisance. But as you can see, they got a lot of tanks, they got a crap ton of air. So the only really way we're gonna take this base is by sheer manpower, and we're just gonna have to hold the line until we can get some good senders up here, and then hopefully some guys will fall back and get some tanks and come join the battle. Or a Liberator. A Liberator would be nice. A Liberator is those big aircraft like that. They can act as a spawn point as well. I'm not even sure what this gun does, but I'm about to shoot something. And I'm gonna get down. Oh, run, run, run. Yeah, it's hard sometimes to actually do good. Like, at points in the game, you'll be, doing fairly well, and then you'll just get shot down by enemy. So it looks like we got some guys up at this base in tanks maybe, and I just spawned in a sniper, which was a bad idea. So what we'll do is there's actually a lot of people here. Now I will go ahead and say one thing: if you don't have a decent computer, I wouldn't advise getting this game, because usually when it's just you, I have this on medium settings, and I got a pretty decent computer. I mean, it's running at it's running at 4 gigahertz. But anyway, when you just run it about, you get about 40-50 frames per second, and this is on medium, by the way, because this game is just so graphic intensive. But you get about 40-50 frames per second, and then once you get in big battles like this with lots of people, your frame rate just plummets. I'm running like 20 frames. But it's really enjoyable, and it's still playable at 20 frames, to be honest. It's a little jumpy, but not too bad. So this is one of the bases. This isn't the biggest base. But here we can actually spawn aircraft, which I'm not sure if I have enough points to actually spawn any aircrafts. Yeah, I can spawn some aircraft, so we'll see if we can't go upstairs. Oh, and I'm gonna get run over by a tank that just spawned on me. Yeah, this game's brand new, and there's still a few glitches, like how friendly tanks and vehicles will murder you, and friendly fire is off, so you can kill your teammates, I believe. But that's not very wise thing to do. So we'll take a look at the map here. Take a look at the big map. So this is a map, and it's huge. As you can see, you know, that was the base. That base looked huge. That looked like a whole multiplayer map for Black Ops or Halo. Well, this is a whole map, so it's huge. Now these special icons, or like popular points, I guess. Like, there's big battles, lots of people there, and you can usually deploy to one. And there's 3 different factions from 3 different colors. So I'm kind of the U.S. military, I guess you would say. These are kind of like the robotic people, and these are like the futuristic people. And this is all futuristic, if you haven't noticed by now. But we'll go ahead and spawn in over here. I don't like this winter, man. It's to my throat. All this dust. So, loading time and stuff like that isn't bad at all. Oh, see, this is one of the bigger bases, and we won't be able to actually spawn inside of it because they have a force field. So we'll have to crawl around and probably die because I do not have any armor. So I'm going to take out my rocket launcher and try to hit him. Nope. Turn on some shields. What do you want, bro? That's right. He ain't real. It's alright. So I'm gonna have to die. Actually. That's one bad thing, is there's lots of falling in this game. Which isn't too bad, because if you're light assault you get a jetpack, and that will, you know, you can use that from keeping from hitting the ground. So where is everybody? Should be like a whole lot of people somewhere. So that was a base we were just trying to go at. We'll be a light assault so we can move around kind of fast. But yeah, this is a definite must get. If you're just wanting like a game to play, you don't want to spend any money, or even if you just, you know, feel like you need a game, get this game. I mean, the servers, when you try to get on a pretty big server that's usually full, like the American East and West Coast ones, because those are the best. I mean, when you have all these people, you're gonna have a lot of fun. And you can actually join in like squads and platoons and stuff like that. And he's gonna whack me with this tank because he's a dick. But you can join like squads and platoons and work together as a team. You know, all go buy some tanks and go raid someplace. And it's really cool when you do that, and it's very effective against other people. And so as we try to get a good look. This is kind of like a just smaller outpost, and then you have like turrets like these that you can get into, lob some artillery at other bases or oncoming vehicles. So if we can't cool it down. So it's, I guess you can try to hit aircraft with it, but good luck, 'cause that's not gonna happen very easily. But, you know, if there's a tank coming, you got him. So, that's that. And you can use, there's more classes. There's, you know, a medic class and an engineer, and you can use that to help heal people. But let's see what kind of vehicles we can get if we can actually get in this tournament. So we'll get a sender. Now this is so this is the vehicle I was talking about before that you can actually see. Like, look at these guys. They're in a platoon, it looks like, and they're all gonna get on the little ATVs and go raid someplace. And I guess I'll follow them. But the sender, or whatever it's called, can act like a spawn point when you actually deploy it. Now, the funny thing is, I have no idea how to deploy it. I haven't found anywhere that tells you how to deploy it, and I haven't found any buttons that work. But it does hold a lot of people, and it's good for transporting, and it's got 2 guns on the top. And the vehicles are actually customizable. You can change what guns are on your vehicle, which is very neat. So I'm gonna go in here and try to clear this thing. Probably to no avail. Nope, I don't want to get out. See if I can't do anything. Wow. Too close to the vehicle pod. Never heard that one before. But I did have a beta key to this game. So I played the beta. And the beta was actually pretty fun. The only problem was it was impossible to kill anybody. I mean, you would just be shooting at them for days, and it would just be, completely ineffective. But now they've changed that mechanic some, so you can actually kill people, and it's a whole lot more enjoyable now. What else is there? Maps are huge. By the game. I'm sorry we didn't get to see any more battles. We just kind of spawned out of everything. Just have fun with it. If you ever played Star Wars Battlefront, probably the greatest game ever. This is like Star Wars Battlefront, except 10 times bigger, a whole lot more vehicles, 10% more crazy, and less Star Warsy. So this is the little ATV you can get. If you hit T, you can go into third person. And there's a tank there, so I'm not going that way. But I'll probably go hang out with these guys. Now you can probably see some of the unit classes if I can get out here. So this is like a heavy mech right here. There's 2 of them. And I just put my ATV in their way. Get up. There you go. Looks like these guys are going to try to sneak around. Now they are very slow moving, but they have like a machine gun and a rocket launcher, which kind of makes up for things, especially when you're trying to take over a base. So that's really useful. And looks like we're gonna maybe go in here and take this base. Maybe. Now taking bases it's really complicated. This whole game's complicated. Because there's no just straightforward way to take a base. They're all different. And I just got sniped or something by a turret. But taking bases is really difficult. Mostly because I have no idea how to be honest. My real advice would just be, if it says capture or destroy on your map, go do it. Yeah, the real it's just like sometimes you just have to like hold the area or something, or capture something and destroy something. Run out of here. Like lit up. Wow. So one nice thing is you can see like their health before you die. See, if I would have got one more bullet on him, he would have died. And this actually looks like we can have some fun here. So what we're gonna do is deploy. Now you can customize your classes. You kind of need to rank up for that and get some points before you can actually get into some good customization. But ranking ups is pretty easy. You just gotta be in the right place at the right time and get a crap ton of kills. And that's basically how you do it. Or be an engineer, place down one of those turrets. You can just rack up kills with those. So this is heavy assault. They have like a light machine gun, or it's really like a full machine gun, to be honest. Nothing in this game is very light. So like they got some tanks over there, so we're just gonna annoy them with our rockets. And they look like they got some guys over here. Oh, they got a crap ton of guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some suppressive fire. So it looks like sniper rifles, yeah. Alright, so let's bust out a sniper or something. Maybe a heavy mech. Maybe I can show you that. I don't want to make this video incredibly long. Be an engineer. Engineers, or the medics, I mean. The medics are very handy. One, people love it when you revive them and heal them. And two, what is that? Looks like an ATV or something. And two, it gets you lots of points. So if you just go around healing people like this, you know, you'll get a lot of points. And I'm gonna die probably. You just gotta be careful with sniper fire and all that good stuff. Cause like this tank's about to come up here. I shot my own guy. My bad, bro. Alright, I'll heal you up a little. So, the bad part about this is they have tanks, but we honestly have nothing against a tank. So we gotta find out something to do. It looks like the tanks are falling back a little. But if they start bringing in aircraft, we're screwed. The good thing is this place is very open, so we can have a lot of a guy spawn and just light up the area. As you can see now, we have a lot of people spawning up, and that's gonna be good. Right, I'm gonna revive. Hit revives. I'll heal you. So you get almost you get 79. I think it's like 100 points for a kill. So reviving one guy is just a little bit less points than killing somebody. So. Points wise, it's really good because you'll spend most of your time dying and actually killing people. So you just gotta make sure everybody stays, you know, fully healed. Alright, this thing's not gonna run out, so you can just heal people to your heart's content. So that, and you can also be an engineer. Engineers can place down turrets, like the ones you've seen before, like that, and they can also repair things like vehicles and heavy mechs. So they're really good if you have, you know, a good team of tanks trying to go in somewhere. And they can also hack like enemy turrets and stuff. Or I think that's an infiltrator that can do that. But they can just repair consoles. And hopefully someone's gonna revive me. And when you repair the consoles, you can actually get like you know, you can actually use them again. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to revive me. So, yeah, I think we'll call it there, guys, because I don't want to make this video too long. So, if you like this video about PlanetSide 2, why you should buy it, you know, like the video. Probably, if I get any, like, good footage, I'll probably, you know, record it and post it. I might not make it a whole series because it's kind of like a pick up and have fun game. Like, at least that's the way I take it. I mean, you can be very serious and get into this game easily. And just gonna take out that tank. And it's a really fun game to just pick up and play. See, they're gonna bring in the Liberator, and can't even land the thing. If he would have landed that and they started spawning, we would have been screwed. But yeah, guys, we're gonna push back this tank platoon up here, and hopefully we'll, you know, push on and take a few bases. So please like and subscribe to Leland Wolf Tech.